Hi, and welcome to the user video series for procurement. This is the third and final series of procurement. We'll discuss the role, permissions, and tasks that users have in this third and lower level of hierarchy, going through the options available that allow all users to operate the front end of procurement, your SaaS software for RFQ management. As demonstrated in the previous two video series, to be able to use procurement as a user, an account needs to be created for you by the company admin or the admin users. Once created, you will receive an email along with login information and a temporary password. To demonstrate the user's roles effectively, we'll use multiple accounts to follow the interaction between users operating in the three levels of hierarchy, namely the company admin, admin users, and users, within a multi-stage workflow for executing a typical RFQ process. The roles are simulated by the company admin, Mary as a user, John as another user, and Jim as an admin user in a typical RFQ workflow. Mary, John, and Jim have been assigned permissions to operate the RFQ for a specified category of procurement. Let us get started with a new RFQ initiated by Mary. Mary will fill out all the details here, fill out the scope and project title, and select the vendor to participate in the RFQ. If it is for a single vendor on an exclusive basis, i.e. for pre-qualification or otherwise in a frame agreement quote submission, or for multiple vendors when assigned by the company admin. Details like budget reference, activity reference, and project references are related to how the system needs to be structured for RFQ and thus has to be filled out accordingly. Mary will select the category and request a new one if needed by selecting this option. Mary continues to enter the title of the RFQ, including applicable standards. Mary could enter terms and conditions and add special instructions as well as upload all the necessary attachments. Attachments need to be PDF files and could consist of material requisitions, MTOs, bid submission instructions, scope of work, drawings, data sheets, QA/QC process, test requirements, vendor documentation requirements, third-party requirements, tagging procedures, shipping requirements, packing, stamping and coding, delivery requirements, storage, preservation, spare parts, and/or any other generic data applicable to the RFQ. If the total file size exceeds 6 MB, Mary would upload a list of attachments and issue these separately by various external documentation control methods. Mary can now save all these details for the RFQ. Now, if this RFQ needed to be modified before the workflow has been started, Mary could add or modify by going to the View RFQ and clicking the Edit button. Now the RFQ details are complete after Mary has verified that all necessary instructions, details, and attachments are entered in the RFQ to the best of her knowledge and capacity. This demonstrates how an RFQ is created. In the next video, we will look at how Mary will set up the RFQ and 12 available stages of the workflow for the test RFQ. Thank you for watching.